in today's video, we are talking about a terms of use. And if you sell products on Teachers Pay Teachers, you have to have one. Video done. Just kidding. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lorianne, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk about teacher side hustles, and today's video is about a terms of use. What is a terms of use? Well, if you sell anything to anybody, you should have a terms of use. But before we get into that, I want to I have to laugh. If you follow me over on Instagram, I shared about getting a item from the US, and I got it just a couple weeks ago, actually, end of June. It was dated September 2020. 9 months. Anyways, when you sign up for the Teachers Pay Teachers conference, they send you swag. I don't even know what swag stands for, but anyways, and a lot of people were wearing them. If you saw our teacher tag on the reviews on TPT, the conference, 2 of the teachers were wearing their swag. I didn't have any. I didn't, and I actually suspected that it would take until 9 months to get it. No, actually, I was thinking, I said I predict it in 6. So that meant I would probably get it in December. Well, I got it yesterday. I think I got it yesterday or the day before. They send you, look at that, TPT on the back. And where is it? We'll see how much heat it retains. But anyways, thank you for that, Teachers Pay Teachers. So I'm sorry I couldn't wear it for the video. But anyways, let's go back to what we were talking about. What is a terms of use? Basically, a terms of use is the directions that you are telling the buyer of your product what they can do with your resource. If you don't have it, you're basically saying do whatever you want with it. But you don't want that happening. You want to lay it out what they can and what they cannot do. I have used one that I've shared. If you email me, I would send it to you. I've updated it a bit, and that's why I'm doing this video, because there's a couple things now that people are starting to add, and I thought let's just talk about that. But before we talk about those 2 things, if you would like a copy of this, you head over to my website, and I'm going to put this in the teacher productivity section for now. I haven't created a Teachers Pay Teacher creation page yet. And it's just a PDF. Now, it may not be as colorful because that's sort of my stuff, that just add your own design, right? I made a mini table. You may not. For example, one of the things that you need to make clear is they are not the owner of your resource. They have, in essence, purchased a license. And by purchasing a license, there's things that they can and they cannot do. It was made very clear when I was starting to sell on Boom, because you're not getting a physical product from Boom. You are actually getting a link to Boom cards on Boom Learning. That's all you're getting. You're getting a link. That's it. Right? It's very similar, that even though your buyer might have a physical resource in their hands, it's not theirs. You still own the copyright. You created it. Your product belongs to you. You are selling a license. And when you are selling a license, that usually entitles the person to a single, just them, personal use of that product. And that is something you've got to spell out. You would think most people would just abide by that. But if you don't spell it out, some people, they won't even read these things. But as long as you have it written out, then they have to abide by it. I was thinking about this when I saw how some people are changing the wording, and I thought they really should have the terms of use either in the product description or as part of one of your thumbnails. But if you were planning on doing something with this resource and then you buy it, open it up, and you see this in the terms of use that they cannot do that, right? They might have thought, well, then I want a refund. And that could happen. You do not want people handing out your resource, a copy of your resource, to their friends, their colleagues, co-workers, their department. There are schools that are getting their hands slapped right now for posting resources on their public website. And that's why there's additional comments now needing to be made to protect you. To protect you, okay? So some of the things that I've written, and again, if you want a copy of this, I'll put the link down below. I wrote, for your own personal use or classroom, okay? You can use this product to reference, not give copies away on other social media platforms such as Instagram or Facebook, right? Again, you don't want people sharing your resource. They can talk about your resource. Maybe they got a lot of benefit from using your resource. They can talk about it, but it's not sharing it, right? Again, I wrote electronic distribution permitted for single class only. You're entitled to updates for free. You can purchase additional licenses for your teacher friends, right? Don't give this to them. Get more licenses, right? Things that you cannot do. You can't make, I wrote that. Do not make copies for your teacher friends. Or give a copy to your family or friends, right? I wrote make copies for other teachers. Give a copy to your friends and family. Create other units using this. And that has happened for years on Teachers Pay Teachers. People are actually taking freebies and turning around and selling them. It's crazy. Claim this work as your own. That is why you need a copyright on the bottom of all your pages of your work. Even on your Google Slides. That's something I didn't know about. I don't have some of my copyrights on Google Slides. I need to get those on there. Another project, right? Sell a course or resource with this product. And this is one of these things that has come up. There are teachers who are online teachers. They work for OutSchool, VIP Kids, and they're legitimate legal companies. But are they using your work and selling it and then providing it to their classes? That's one of these things that there's no right or wrong answer with this, whether you allow them to do that or not. It's a matter of how you feel about that. Are you okay with somebody taking your resource and then turning around and teaching it on OutSchool? I don't have an answer for you for that one. That again is up to you. I belong to a Facebook group and there's been a constant heated debate over that. Yes, it's okay. No, it's not okay. You need to decide that. And that's why you won't see it in here. Right now I'm allowing it because I know of people who work on OutSchool, and I don't know. I haven't fully thought that one out. But right now I don't have it. But I wrote down here, you may not sell a course or resource with this product. You cannot repost this resource free or for your own profit, or post this on a website for download. This, but not your resource, right? Now, I don't know if it was a podcast I was listening to, but they were talking about the Digital Millennial Copyright Act and how there are things in there that are worth noting on your terms of use. And again, I went looking online to see if I could find one. I actually found one on Instagram. And so I copied it, I changed the wording a little bit. It says, when you purchase this product, your license entitles you to a single use. Your license does not allow for commercial use or for organizations such as school districts, school departments to post on public websites. Posting this product on the internet in any form, including classroom, personal websites, or networks, is a violation of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. And so that's a little small paragraph right there. Your terms of use will probably not take a whole page when you're creating it. So, I write down at the bottom, I just said, remember you can get free TPT products if you leave reviews. That's a good thing to tell people, right? A question I hear in Facebook groups a lot is, how do I get more reviews? I have this comment in my products. I have this comment on my product descriptions towards the bottom. There's not much else. You can't force people. If they don't want to earn credits, they don't have to earn credits. And I just wrote ways of finding me. So that in itself is a page. You also want to have a credits and thank you page. Put the logos of any clip art that you purchase with a link to their TPT store or their website. Sometimes I used to be able to fit that on this page too. It's got its own page now. And sometimes you can also fit in other products you might be interested in, just little mini pictures or something like that, right? So that's your terms of use. So you want to be mindful of the fact that there are teachers selling online courses. That's one. And then you've got this Digital Millennial Copyright Act to consider as well. Again, this is your product. You don't have to copy this. But you should decide what is acceptable and what is not acceptable when it comes to your product. I am still sort of floored by the fact that there are like clip art artists on Teachers Pay Teachers who don't have a logo to share for credit, and they'll say, you can use this whatever you want. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then it makes me wonder whether it's legitimate when they do that. I mean, most of them probably are, but still. Okay, so again, you can find this in the link below, and that's all we're going to talk about today. Next week, I'm not sure how many videos are coming out. I have a flat pack video and a boom video, which is not finished. So you might get one video, you might get two videos. Also, thank you for the comments on the Pomodoro technique. I will do an hour version. I'll eat a tomato next time. I mean, those of you who know Pomodoro technique will understand that reference. But I will do one of those. And I'm doing one on repurposing. I'm right now in the middle of I'm halfway through this course on video production, and so my office is a complete disaster, and I've lost some notes on some products, and it's driving me crazy. So I don't know whether I'm going to get Tuesday's video out or not. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe. Take care of one another. Be kind to everyone. And we'll catch you in the next videos. See ya.